All right, folks, we're back out here at Fannin County Park and Rec for the 2019 Diaz Tournament. I am your host today, BKP. We'll be here for 3 games, and I'm joined by the one and only Lauren Hunter. We have the first game with the Towns County Indians here and the Union County Panthers. They're having their umpires meeting. They just flipped a coin, and looks like Towns is going to call it. All right, let's see what the call is here. Oh, flipping it again. Tail. All right, well here, home team. So the Towns County Indians will be our home team for this first game, and the Union Panthers will be the away team, and it's our first of 3 games. So Towns County is the home and Union County away. Lauren, how are you this evening?
I'm doing great, Brian. Just sitting here getting all the positions filled out and everything, so we know what we're talking about and which players are where.
Well, the interesting thing is when we get done, we know what we're talking about. I mean, that's pretty. Filling out the positions one thing, but knowing what we're talking about, that's a whole different story. Lauren, I think last night, and I enjoyed you being up here with us at Team FYN Sports. I know this is the first time you have worked the 12-year-old tournament like this. You don't keep your eye off these games, folks. Last night we had a game, our first game last night. The Fannin Rebels were up on the Clay County Yellow Jackets 9-0 top of the first, and it did not look promising for Clay County.
Nope, but they came right on back.
They did. They clawed their way in, a couple runs here and there, and at the end of the game, the Clay County Yellow Jackets won 11-10. Last night, Gilmer almost squandered a 6-run lead against these Towns County Indians. So you do not leave these games with the 12-year-olds. This is a Team FYN Sports production. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. And I'll tell you what, we've got a nice breeze. This is a direct opposite of last night, Lauren. We've got a nice breeze here tonight. I want to highlight our guys down there under the tent making it happen for us. Michael Malden, our audio camera director tonight, and Ethan Henry is our computer graphics director. So glad to have them down there. We've got 2 Stone brothers out here calling the game. Behind the plate, what's his first name behind the plate? Trevor Stone behind the plate, and Travis Stone happens to be the head baseball coach for the Fannin County Rebels. Rebels went to the Elite 8 this year, so we got our 2 umpires, brothers. Now, Trevor last night, Lauren, I missed his joke because I kept looking over to you with the umpire, and I kept saying, "Who is up to bat?" And he turned around and said, "Who's on first?" So we're having a little fun last night. Look, I'm your host, BKP. We're going to get ready here. We're going to take a little break to thank our sponsors for bringing this to you tonight. And when we get back, these Towns County Indians will be warmed up and we'll be ready for game 1. So we're going to go to a short break and we'll be right back, okay?
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
We're back, and this is game 1 of 3 games here. This is the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec Diaz tournament, and we've got the Union Panthers here in the purple. They are the away team, and we've got the Towns County Indians. They are the home team. Now, I can't see the number. I don't have my glasses on. I haven't got to the point I want to wear them. They're irritating.
Yeah,
who's on the hill? What number is that on the hill?
So right now pitching for
22.
Towns, we have 21, Brayton
I thought he's
Smith.
22.
For Towns?
Let's go. I can't see. I'm not 22.
22. Well, let's see who we have here that's number 22 for Towns. That would be Brayton Smith. So that was correct. I just had his number written. Positions there, but it is Brayton Smith.
Well, you have 2 21s. That's your problem. Whoever wrote it down for you. Let me have your pen a minute.
All right.
So we had one trying to get our. And who do we have up to bat?
It looks like we have number 2, Brody Elrod.
Folks, the Diaz is a great tournament, and what this is, these young men are going to see each other in the Dizzy Dean. They're going to see each other in the Dizzy Dean, I think June 14th. The Dizzy Dean, I think it's Division 6. That was a big pitch. I like that. He was right over the plate with that. But again, the Dizzy Dean Division 6 will be over in White County, I think June 14th. And all of these teams, this tournament is the perfect workout for these teams because they're all in the Dizzy Dean tournament here in a couple weeks. 12-year-olds.
And you know who else will be there, Brian?
We will be there.
We will be there.
Team FYN Sports. That was a nice pitch. And Coach wants to see that all day long. He wants to see that all day long. That was a 6-3, nice 6-3 out there. And who is our shortstop out there for Towns? Shortstop looks like
Braden Barrett.
Braden Barrett, number 10. Nice play. Coach says to these pitchers, hey, you got defense back there. Use them. Just throw the ball over the plate. And that is what he is doing right now. He is not taking any time to have to settle in. He's throwing a real nice pitch. Number 15 up for Union. Who would that be?
That is Talon Avery.
Sorry, folks. I don't have anybody on the scoreboard. And And there's ball 4. And that'll send him down to first base. Up is number 9.
Which is Caden Combs.
He already set the time, I think. And there he is. Flips it to second for 1. He tries to get 2, but I tell you what, I like everything about the trying to get 2. So that was a nice 6-4 and tried to get a 6-4-3 out of it. But he gets the lead guy, and that means we got 2 outs here. Got 2 outs. Number 7 coming to the plate.
Peyton Hughes.
Runner on first. Towns County playing some nice defense here. That pitch was just a little high and inside, looked like. And folks, I tell you what, coach over here at Towns County, he can't ask for any more. He wants his pitcher to throw it across the plate, and he wants his defense to be there for the pitcher, and that's what's happening. There's our first balk of the day, and he's going to explain. He's going to tell. Blue is going to tell the pitcher what happened, okay? And let's get early on. Coach is coming out to talk to his pitcher, all right? And he's going to explain to his pitcher what happened, settle him down, all right? And he's going to show him his shoulders. You check that out. And that is one of the things I most enjoy about this age group. As I told you last night, I'll talk about it all weekend. It's 12-year-olds right here. They have the runner is leading. The pitcher has to keep the runner checked, which can result in a balk, and Blue has to call that. Right now is where these young men have to learn that. Showing bunt.
Come on, come on!
And he checks him down at third, but like I was saying, your runners can steal here. Your pitchers are learning to pitch from the stretch. You got hit and run. Your coaches are starting to really use a lot of signals, not that they don't in the younger ages, but right now they're expecting these batters to respond to the signals. And that's a nice one down third, and he will get it across the real estate. And I'm going to tell you what, Towns County coach cannot ask for a better top of the first inning with that kind of defense. That was nice. They played a solid defense, and they get out of there, leave no runs on the scoreboard. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be back right after this with the Towns County Indians coming to the plate.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service.
All right, folks, we are back here, and this is the bottom of the first inning. I'm your host, BKP, here with the one and only Lauren Hunter. Lauren in the booth with us, and we have the Towns County Indians here against the Union Panthers, Team FYN Sports, and this is our guy right here,
it's Owen Nolan.
Owen, right?
He's my favorite.
And that's a nice bunt right out of the box, and it will roll foul. But I tell you what, I think Owen was across first base before it touched the ground. This little guy can fly, can he not?
He can.
And what did I tell you last night when he was on first? I said, don't blink, he'll be on third.
He'll be on third. And sure enough,
there he was.
I blinked, he was on third. Clapping away.
Clapping, yes, sir. So there's strike two on Owen real quick. And we're in the bottom of the first inning. Again, I'm your host, number 9 on the hill for the Union Panthers.
Caden Combs.
So 0-2's the count on Owen. Owen's tough to pitch to. Pitchers at this age, they get a tall player, but they get a guy like Owen, the box. That strike zone is a tough strike zone for a little guy like this. So Owen, hard guy to get a strike on, but not this time. I just absolutely come out of my mouth. Hard guy to get a strike on, but he gets Combs, number 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gets strike 3 on him, and he sends him to the dugout. So we won't see Owen on base here in the bottom of the first inning. Number 11 up to bat, correct?
And that's number 21, Eli
21.
Phillips. Mm-hmm.
Big swing, big swing. Folks, this is Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way.
Good hit.
And number 22, the third baseman, tries to throw it all the way across the real estate there, but he doesn't quite get there on time, and number 21 finds himself on first base.
And now we have up to bat number 10, Braden Barrett for the Indians.
So the Indians have a runner on right now. Inside, and he's down to second. He is in there. And if you noticed Combs there, he was looking over and checking the runner. He had his eyes cut over to the runner. He's now pitching from the stretch. These are hour-and-a-half games. Big swing there by number 10. He takes one high and inside there with a big swing. And they do not keep pitch count in this tournament. They will not be keeping pitch count, but trust me, the coaches are doing that because this is the opportunity. They better get used to it because when they get over to Dizzy Dean in a couple weeks, pitch count is very important, and the strategy behind that is the difference between winning and losing. I've watched it several times at Dizzy Dean. I don't know the number right off the top of my head, but they can throw so many pitches a day and still be eligible to pitch again that day. It's so many pitches a day and be eligible to pitch the next day, and coaches have to watch that when they get over there. Actually, last year, Lauren, we had the Dizzy Dean 12-year-old Division VI tournament, and one team I will not mention accidentally let a pitcher throw one too many pitches. Well, it didn't matter in that game. The team went to the second game. There's a big strike, and that's going to send him. And Combs has 2 strikeouts here at the bottom of the first inning. They got a runner on second there in scoring position. That brings up number 56.
Lane Haney.
But it didn't matter in that game how many pitches he threw, but the coach lost count, and they played a second game in the afternoon, and it's called toed the rubber, and as soon as that young man toed the rubber, they were disqualified. So you got to watch that big swing and hit. And I'll tell you what, got him on a tag. So it pulled off the bag. The first baseman pulled off the bag, but Blue was in position and saw him get him on the tag. So we have played one inning here. It's 0-0 between the Towns County Indians and the Union County Panthers. We are going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we're back, and we're in the top of the second inning. So we're in the top of the second inning, and it is a scoreless game, 0-0 on the board. And we've got the Towns County Indians. You're watching the Towns County Indians play. They're the home team, and they're playing the Union County Panthers here. Number 22 on the hill, back on the hill there for Towns County.
This is Braden Smith, and we also have number 22 up to bat for Union County, which is Jax Tutherow.
And there we go. Nice. Pulled him off the bag. Blue said he's off the bag. He was in position to see it. So, and I tell you what, that is a tough thing at this age, is these first basemen, they do an awesome job, but they are learning to try to stretch, meet the ball, and keep a toe on that bag. So that's not unusual at this age for these first basemen to get pulled off the bag. See it happen all the time. But again, 12-year-old instructional baseball right here. So Union County has a runner on here, first one. And I can't see the number there, so I don't know.
It's number 13, Matthew Thomas.
Nice pitch. I tell you what, that come right in there. That was sweet.
Deep breath, Matthew. Don't forget to breathe. It's crazy. But yeah, you do. Like your nerves, something about your nervous system is just like breathing.
Big pitch right here. Inside. So it's 2-1 on the count. We are Team FYN Sports. I'm your host, VKP, here with Lauren Hunter.
Hey, 31.
The 3-1 on the count. Low, and that's going to send him down to first, Lauren. He's headed to first, and the Panthers find themselves with a runner on first and second with no outs. Number 42 looks like stepping into the box.
Yep, that is Cole Orlando. He's even got Orlando on the back of his helmet. That's neat.
Showing bunt. Pulls it back and takes that strike one. These games are an hour and a half. They're set for an hour and a half. We have 3 today, folks. This is Friday. We'll be here first game 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh, none take.
Come on!
There you go, Fred. Come on, Eli.
You gotta catch the ball.
You gotta get one down now. I will hold 2 now. Hey, get away now. Get away. Here they are. Hey, one more right. You got
That's a high pitch.
Hey, Smith, you got to play if he gets by.
Okay, this was that was made at 26 last year.
And there's a swing, and he tags him. He's out. So he strikes out. That's 1 away. Union finds themselves with runners on second and third. And number 8, big left-hander stepping into the box.
That'll be Holton Fleming.
Nice pitch, big swing on that one, but boy, that one's right across the plate. The Diaz right here, man. 2019 Fannin Park and Rec. And this is a great tournament. You want your team in this if you're going to Dizzy Dean in 2 weeks, because these teams are going to see each other again, and you want to be here and play these teams.
Hands up, drop through.
I should have shaved my ankles after. Oh, yeah, I want to shave my legs today. There you go, there you go, there you go.
All right, that was a big play by the first baseman right there. He makes the play for the out, but that also will score a run. So Union number 10 stepping into the box.
That is Eli Gwynn.
And the Union Panthers find themselves first on the scoreboard with 1 out there. Union has 1 that just crossed the plate.
That was number 22, Jax Tothero.
So Union with a runner on third. Runner on third here. And 2 outs. Looks like 2 outs there. And Towns County wants to get out of this. Coach wants to get out of this with minimal damage. Because I do know from last night watching Towns County, they definitely have the team to get back into a game. So Coach wants to come out of here with just giving up 1. And that was a nice strike there you looked at. I like how cool it is tonight, Lauren, here at the ballpark.
It's a really great night to be out
here.
here.
It's a great evening to play baseball. It's not too hot on these young guys or myself or this young guy. And he calls him out. He is out at the plate. Blue was all over that, but I do like the aggressive move by the Union County coach. I like that. All right, coach is going to say, hey, I'd like to just make a comment on that call, but I'll tell you what, we're going to take a brief break. Union County gets on the board 1-0 here, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
All right, folks, we're back here in the top of the second inning. You have the Towns County Indians now up to bat. This is Towns County in the red, white, and blue. And the Union Panthers are out there in the purple. And is that still number 9 on the hill?
Looks like it.
And that might drop. Second baseman's drifting back, and he takes it. Second baseman is Matthew Thomas, looks like, for Union. Number 13 out there with a great play. He drifted back, got under it for the first out. Number 25 stepping into the box.
That would be Aiden Burrell.
And Union on defense here with 1 run already on the board. And he swings at a high one there. High fastball looks like coming in there. This is Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports always promoting and highlighting young athletes in a positive way. And that's outside. So 1-1. And that's going to be in the gap for a single. And he gets it right there in the gap, going out in left field for a single. Nice hit. So Towns County with 1 out and a runner on first. And like I said before, I know why Union's coach made an aggressive move there to first, trying to get that guy in. He wanted somebody else on the scoreboard. He wanted that to be 2 up there because he knows these Towns County Indians will get back in the game. That brings number 9 into the plate here. Up the
Shirley.
Trip Shirley there. We remember him from last night. Big swing, and that was a nice pitch. Tailed a little offside. Absolutely, he's got a nice pitch.
Well, he's not my son, but that's who I'm here for.
And that was low and inside. So 1-1, 1 out. Again, just reminding you at home, these are time limit games, hour and a half. We have 3 today.
Well, she sees me everywhere, you know.
Just a bit outside.
Look at me, son.
And he's low in the dirt, and he's in there at second base, so Towns County will move their runner over to second and score in position. We've got a 3-1 count right now.
3-1.
And that'll send him to first base. The Towns County all of a sudden got a runner on first and second. We got a big left-hander, number 2. Is that 2?
That's number 2, Eli McNabb.
So Eli steps into the box, and he's got 2 runners on there. So Eli, if you want a couple RBIs, here's your chance. And coach coming out here for the Union Panthers. Have a little talk with number 9, Combs. Is that his name?
That is Caden Combs.
Caden having a little talk. Caden's throwing a really nice pitch. He's just settling him down a little bit. He's doing a really good job. Had a couple in the dirt there, starting to hit the dirt a couple times, but he's really throwing a good pitch. Has good control. He's not wild. Oh, big swing, nice pitch. And he takes him inside. And big number 2 wanted that one, but I could feel the breeze back here. Oh, that's outside. So we got a 2-1 count. I think Combs wanted him to chase that one. And he got him to chase that one, I'll tell you that for a fact. I thought that's what he wanted to do in the last one there. Got him to chase that one. So I gotta make sure my bloomers are show. Did I just tell the whole world that?
I think you did. That's okay.
Okay. Can't help it, folks. Can't help it. Never know what I will say.
At least nobody can see you right now.
That's right.
For the broadcast, anyway.
All right, so we've got a 2-2 count. I do have glasses here. I could actually see that scoreboard out there if I slip them on. And that was inside, so whoa, we got a 3-2, 1 out, runners on first and second. So somebody's moving somewhere. And there it is down to first. He's going to get that play at first. And the first baseman had to go there. I get it, man. Great play, guy. Get that out. You got 2. Got 2. That will move the runners over to second and third. But we are sitting with 2 outs now. Number 11, is that 11 that stepped up?
That's Colby Hughes, number 11, up for Towns.
So, Colby, if you'd like to have some RBIs, this is your chance. Colby with a big swing, man. I tell you, Combs has got great control of his pitch right now. I think he's doing a great job on the hill. This is a good pitcher right here. And he gets him to chase that outside. So he's sitting with 2 strikes. Now he might throw a fancy pitch now. He's off speed right now.
I'm just watching him out there. He's so calm and collected.
And he's got 3 outs, baby. And there he goes to the dugout knowing that Towns County leaves 2 stranded. But guess what? Nothing on the scoreboard. So we've played 2 innings. And I'm your host, BKP, Lauren Hunter. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be back for the top of the 3rd inning right after this.
How's my time, please?
Clear?
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we're back. I was offered to call a game. Don't offer that to me. I'll be right down there. Don't offer that, 'cause I'll be right down there. Oh, pull the ripcord. So I'm your host, BKP. This is Team FYN Sports, and I'm here with Lauren Hunter, and you're watching the Union Panthers and the Towns County Indians. We are in the top of the 3rd inning with the Union Panthers up to bat here. And that's number 10 in the box.
That's Eli Gwynn. And he looked back here at you a minute ago like, this dude's crazy.
You sure that's what he said?
He didn't say that. He just looked back here.
Looks really?
He just looked back here like, what?
Big number 22 still on the hill for Towns County Indians.
Braden Smith.
Folks, we are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting these young athletes in a positive way. It's not hard to get me to come out and watch baseball. What a pitch. That was sweet. Not hard to get me to come out and watch a baseball game, especially with 12-year-olds. This is the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz. That's the name of our tournament, the Diaz. Nice breeze blowing in. The flag is over there blowing this way. And he walks the first batter, so no outs. And Union County, the Panthers have a runner on first. And I'll tell you what, they also have the lone 1 run on the scoreboard. So Coach knows that it's times like this at this point of the game. All right, we got the coach going out there. He's taking the ball, and he did a great job. Let's hear it for this young man. He did an outstanding job. I mean, he did a great job. We can't be any happier to see these young guys with control. He wasn't wild. Only gave up 1 run. So coach calling in. Who's he giving the ball to?
It looks like he called in his center fielder, and that was Owen Nolan.
Are you telling me Owen's on the hill?
That's what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, let's see what we got here. Owen gonna bring the heat, baby. There it is. That was a smoker. Number 7 on the hill right now. That's Owen Nolan for the Towns County Indians. And while Nolan is warming up, we can't do this without our sponsors. We appreciate them for helping us bring this to you. We want to thank Circuit World, Graphic Expressions, Mesquite Grill, Big Jim's Floors, Serve Pro, Nicholson Tire, and Mattress Overstock. Now, Mesquite Grill's located at 4860 Appalachian Highway, Blue Ridge. Come experience the difference at Mesquite Grill, home of the fajitas. This is true, but don't forget, I really enjoy Taco Tuesday over there.
The more you say that, the
I'm
more
telling
I'm
you,
like,
I never miss
gotta go
Taco
over there and get
Tuesday
Taco
at
Tuesday.
Mesquite Grill. We want to thank Graphic Expressions for partnering with Team FYN Sports. We are uploading these games. We don't have internet here at the park, so we can't stream them live, but they have a great internet connection up there in Blue Ridge, Graphic Expressions. So as soon as the game is over, we have it online within 30 minutes up in Blue Ridge. Graphic Expressions, a great place to shop for all your fan gear, located at 3640 East 1st Street. Find them on Facebook or call them 706-946-4605. Okay, we're back. Number 5.
Caden Gillian.
And Owen with the one pitch. Oh, the underhand toss, nice and sweet. Owen gets his man, right? All right, throws one pitch, one out, but the Union Panthers, that will move a runner over to second.
And bring up number 11, so Sam Inslee.
Owen did the wind-up and the toss. Number 11 here stepping into the box. Beautiful evening here to watch the games. Nice breeze and cool. Whoa. I tell you what, he can bring it. He might be a little guy, but he can bring it, and he gets a strike.
He can bring the heat batting, and he's bringing the heat pitching, too.
I was like.
And he enjoys it. Look at the smile on this young man.
He's like smirking.
Yes, he enjoys what he's doing, Blake. And that's out of play. So immediately, Owen has 2 strikes on this batter. We have 1 out. And Union County's coach really would like to get that guy at second in. And that might drop. No, a second baseman, number 2.
That's Eli McNabb.
So Eli McNabb there, number 2, with a great play for Towns County. And there's 2 quick outs. And that brings number 2 up for the Panthers.
Brody Elrod.
So Owen looking down the barrel here. And oh man, he's bringing it, man. Now, he's got control of his pitch. He does, and he is the leader on the field. Can you see that out of him? He looks at his entire team, checks where everybody's at, and here's what I like about him. I'll tell you in a minute. What a beautiful check on the runner. He has a lot of command of this game, this young man does. But here's what he does. Watch when he hits the hill. He will check and see if his guys are set. Now, he usually does. Let's see if he'll do it again because, see, he's always in the stretch. Big swing, foul ball. But the couple times he went to the hill, what I liked is he looked around to see if his guys were ready. And, oh, you got him a little chalk on the line there. All right, Owen, come on, get back.
He knows his stuff,
get back
he?
on the hill. All right, we got an 0-2 count. He's got command of this. Runner on second. And that's it. He pulled the ripcord. Owen comes in and gets 1, 2, 3 off the hill. And Union leaves another one stranded. So they left one stranded last inning, just left another one stranded. And Coach knows he needs those because these Towns County Indians will come back in a ball game. We're going to take a brief break here, and we're going to take a brief break. And when we come back, we'll have our Union Panthers in the field and Towns County coming to back. Take us a break. All right, we're back. And he, sorry we missed that, but number 22 hit by pitch.
That's Braden Smith.
Sorry about that. Just got back just a minute late there. Sorry about that. And he is hit by pitch, number 22. And coach checking him out. So. What's up, McKenna? What time's your game? Oh, you just did? Did you win?
No, you're trying to say.
What was the score?
31-7.
Michaela Taylor in the box. What's your name? What did I say, Michaela? McKenna, right? McKenna Taylor. Sorry. Got all kinds of help here. And that was behind him. Number 7 number 7 up the bat there.
And that's Owen Nolan.
And that'll move the runner over to second base. And our Towns County Indians immediately have a runner on second. And the tying run is out there, and the go-ahead run is up the bat. And number 9, Combs, is still on the hill.
That's right.
So we're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And Owen gets a big swing inside there. We have a pitching change. Number 7 is on the hill. Hughes. Hayden Hughes is on the hill, number 7.
Oh, okay.
So that's not Combs, that's number 7, Hayden Hughes. So we had a pitching change there. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're right. Number 7, Hayden Hughes. Swapping out, Hayden Combs.
1-2.
That was high and inside there. And Owen wanting to make something happen here, 2-2. Tying run is on second base. Big strike, and I tell you what, that's unusual. That's twice Owen has struck out, and that's not like him.
We've got number 21, Eli Phillips, up to bat now.
Down to about 36 minutes of play time here. And that was inside. And that runner will advance down to third. So I think it's about 70 feet, 60 feet, somewhere around that. But that's the distance between the runner on third and tying this game up. 1 out. Big swing by number 21.
We were chatting.
Whoa, I flinched.
Oh, I did too.
You got me. I got that one. I flinched. I got to admit that one. All right.
It's a natural reflex. You can't not flinch when it comes right back at your face.
Well, I mean, if you like.
1-2.
1-2. And that was inside. So we got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Runner on third, tying run on third. Big swing, he gets on the bat. And he is going to be out at first, but he will bring in number 22. So that'll change the scoreboard. And it is a 1-1 game here now. 1-1. That changed the scoreboard there. And I tell you what, this is going to be exactly what I was telling you earlier. Coach over at Union County had one stranded in the last 2 innings, each inning. And he's thinking right now, boy, I wish I had those on the scoreboard. I knew that was coming. Because this Towns County, there you go, they'll get back in a ball game really quick. And number 10 with a single.
Yeah, Braden Barrett.
These games have an hour-and-a-half time limit. These are 12-year-olds. They're going to be over, I think, June 14th at White County. I think it's Division 6 of the Dizzy Dean starts over there. White County is hosting this year. Number 56 for
Lane
Towns
Haney.
County. Who is
Yep.
it? What?
Lane Haney.
That's what I was thinking. He ain't holding you on. Just get him over.
Big swing, and he heads down to second base. And he gets him to follow that. Hayden Hughes on the hill there, number 7 for the Panthers. Folks, we are Team FYN Sports. And high and inside. 1-1. So we had a 2-1 count. Towns County has the go-ahead run on second base. 1-1. Big swing. Hughes is throwing a very nice pitch. Whoa, foul ball. Hit the bat, hit the bat. Blue was on top of that. It hit the bat. So we have a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Towns County with a runner on second to go ahead run. Hughes would like to finish this thing up right now and get his team off the field. And he does. Whoa, no he doesn't. That was strike 3, but the catcher lost. And he's safe at third. So a strike 3 that gets past the catcher. Number 56 finds himself on first base. The runner from second advances to third. So we got runners on the corner, 2 outs. Go-ahead run is right there on third base. And that's going to bring up number 12 stepping into the box.
Ryan Parker.
And Hughes with the pitch. Big strike, nice pitch. We got runners on the corner here, 2 outs, 1-1 game. And I told you early on, I've watched Towns County for a long time. You don't leave them in a ball game because this is what happens. These guys will claw their way back in a game, and they don't give up. And we had a balk, and that'll bring in a run. So Blue calls a balk there, and you know, folks, I know sometimes you think, wow, that's tough. You're going to put a run in on a balk, but it's just that. At this age, they have to learn. They got to call that. Yep. And that's, hey, that's the part of instructional 12-year-old baseball. The runners have a lead, and the pitchers have to hold them on and pitch from the stretch, and he's got to call that balk.
That's the only way they're going to learn.
And the coaches know that. I mean, sometimes coach obviously is going to get frustrated if his pitcher balks and sends in a run, but they know the game and they know these young men, you know, things like that happen. So it's 2-1 all of a sudden with that balk.
There you go, man.
And a big swing, and that is strike 3 and the 3rd out. 1 stranded, but not before Towns County comes back, puts 2 on the scoreboard, up 1, and we have played 3 innings, folks. So we're gonna take a brief break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hey, we're back. I'm your host, BKP, and I'm here with the one and only Lauren Hunter. Glad to have Lauren here with us. She is keeping up with the rosters the best she can.
Yep.
And the coaches have done a good job tonight getting us the rosters. We appreciate them very much. This is Team FYN Sports. Don't forget, Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. Now, I think it's June 14th, we're going to be over in White County, and we're going to be broadcasting that Division 6 Dizzy Dean tournament. The start of that, Owen Nolan on the hill here to start this 4th inning. We're in the 4th inning right now, and he's on the hill, and I can't see the number. It just walked to the box.
15.
Number 15 is up to bat for the Union Panthers.
Talon Airy.
Oh, and he's hit by a pitch, so 1 pitch, and he's down to first, so he immediately is down to first. That brings up number 9, Caden Combs. The pitcher earlier in the game did an outstanding job. This is the 2019 Diaz tournament, Fannin County Park and Rec. And he gets a big strike on that inside corner. Nice pitch there. And for a little guy, he can throw. I mean, we call him the hurler. Back in the day, he's a hurler right there, and he can do it. Rear back and throw it, baby. And the second baseman cannot get the handle on that. So that's number 2 for Towns there at second base.
Eli McNabb.
And he can't get the handle on that one. So all of a sudden there, we're looking at Union having 2 runners on. There's a courtesy runner. Number 2 is going in for courtesy running.
This is Brody Elrod.
So Brody over there, first and second, no outs. And it looks like we're close to 23 minutes left in this game.
It's gone by quick.
Well, we have an hour and a half. Now, they're not keeping pitch count in this game. They don't keep the pitch count in this tournament. Big strike, man. Big strike. Like the call there, Blue. But they don't keep the pitch count here in this tournament. But trust me, the coaches are aware of it because they have to. That is a major part of their strategy when they get over to Dizzy Dean in 2 weeks.
George, Lane!
He's showing bunt.
Son, you don't have to pay attention.
Lane, Chip, you got a crack. Rain and Eli, get the pass.
Good catcher right there, too. Number 12, Ryan Parker. Keeping an eye on his teammates.
Inside pitch there. So he's got a 1-1 count, and there's no outs, and the Union Panthers have 2 on base here, and they want to get back in this. They have the tying run on second, go ahead on first, showing bunt, and he lays down. That's number 7, Hayden Hughes, lays down a bunt, but it's foul. So I give him 2 strikes, so he'll be pulling that bat back and swinging away now.
1-2.
And Owen gets a little on top of that pitch, and it's high and outside. Catcher has to get up to go get it.
2-2.
Oh, hit by pitch. And that's 2 at Owen, and I don't know what the rule is. There's a rule on hit by pitch, and he's got 2 of them there. So Ump is talking to Coach. He's calling a timeout. So the Towns County coach is coming out, and that's it for Owen. Towns County coach says, "Thank you, Owen. You did a great job. Get back over there at shortstop. We're going to have somebody else come in." So Owen did do a great job last inning. He came in 1, 2, 3, set him down, but struggled early here in this inning, and he's loaded up the bases. We've got bases loaded, no outs. We got a new pitcher on the hill, and that's number, is that 56?
Yep, Lane Haney.
So Lane Haney takes the hill. While we're waiting for him to warm up, we want to give a nice little shout out to Big Jim's Floors. If you need flooring and a great deal, go see Big Jim's Floors, located at 1222 Windy Ridge Road in Blue Ridge, or give him a call at 706-632-7664. With over 25 years of experience in the flooring industry, you know the job will be done right the first time. Your one-stop shop for all your flooring. That's Big Jim's Floors. Serve Pro hit a grand slam with Serve Pro of Union, Towns, Fannin, and Gilmer County. 706-896-1880. Available 24/7 for emergencies. That's Serve Pro. So Towns County, they put 2 on the board, went up 2-1 lead, and just like that, Union has bases loaded, here with about 20 minutes to play in this game. And this is the exact reason I tell you, you don't stop paying attention to this age group, because at any time the tables turn in these kind of games.
Yep. You think a team is beat, and nope, they just come right back.
We always thank Circuit World for supporting Team FYN Sports and these young athletes. Circuit World, appliances, electronics, furniture, no credit check. Mention FYN10, FYN10 for your special deal today. All right, so we're getting warmed up, ready to go. Got a new pitcher on the hill.
Number 56, Lane Haney.
Nice pitch.
I love the sound of the ball hitting the glove. And that's going to bring up number 22, which is Jax Tothero for Union County.
Big swing and a hit. It'll get through the center fielder. And there's one, there's two, and here comes the third one.
Wow. Good hit.
So Jax Tothero with a big stand-up double clears the bases. Clean sweep with 3 RBIs. And just like that, a big swing of the bat, the Union Panthers are up 4-2. That was a nice hit. He jumped on that pitch. Center fielder got through him. And the Union County coach, he's playing aggressive. He has them running, and it showed up on the scoreboard. So number 13 stepping into the box for Union.
That's Matthew Thomas.
Big pitch, big pitch. And Blue says that's 2 strikes on the board there, so he's throwing it right over the plate right now. But you know, when you're throwing it over the plate, the batter has to realize he's giving you something to hit also. So you got to be swinging that bat.
Lane also checking all his guys.
Big swing there. And that sends him to the dugout with strike 3. So he finally gets an out. Number 42, is that 42? It just 42 in the box.
Cole Orlando.
We got a 4-2 game, 1 out, runner on second for Union. 4th inning. Oh, inside pitch, inside. So all of a sudden he's down with 2 balls on him. No strikes, 1 out, 4-2 game. Folks, we are Team FYN Sports, and I'm your host, BKP, here with Lauren Hunter. This is our first game of the day of 3, Friday here. This is the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz. Oh, that was a big high pitch. Catcher trying to keep the second base, the guy on second base honest there, but and that's outside, and he sends him down there, 42, going to first base. He sends him down to first. And now we got runners on first and second, 1 out.
And that's bringing up number 8, which is Holton Fleming.
Big swing, big swing.
We've only got about 13 minutes in this game. My, how it goes so fast. Only an hour and a half to play. It just goes.
Go, go, go.
Oh. And he showed bunt, and it was foul. So runners were moving. They'll go back. First and second. He's got 2 strikes. He'll have to swing that bat now. Hey, McKenna, go tell Coach I want to advise. Go tell Coach I want to advise.
One, two.
So we got a 1 and 2 count, 1 out. Runners on first and second. He's checking his runner at second base. And again, you will hear me say this all weekend long. That's what I enjoy at this 12-year-old. Coaches are really big on signals. Batters have to pick up the coach's signal. Runners have to pick up the signal. And that's a nice shot, and second base is floating under it, and he gets it for the second out.
And that is number 2, Eli McNabb.
Good play. He floated under that, makes the out, 2 away. But as I was saying, your coaches are giving your runners and your batters their signals. They got to pay attention to that at this age. You've got runners on base. They lead at this age. They take a big lead. Your pitcher pitches from the stretch. He checks his runners. They can steal bases. They call balks. Oh, that was a big pitch, boy, right across the plate. Oh, you got to be swinging the bat on that one. There's a big strike. Strike 1. And there's strike 2. He's coming right at him, so we got 2 outs. And it's a 4-2 game. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Union, the coach, wants a couple more because I'm telling you, he knows these Towns County Indians will not quit. And that's strike 3. And it was in the dirt, and that's it, and he's out. That'll leave 2 stranded, but not before Union County puts 2 on the board, or 3, to make it a 4-2 game here in the 4th inning. So we'll have right after this break the Towns County Indians coming up, seeing if they can get back in this game. So we're going to take a brief break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us.
All right, folks, we are back. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning with the Union Panthers up 4-2 over the Towns County Indians. There's a strike. I can't see the number. McKenna, who is the number of that? What number's on that jersey? What? 25 up to bat.
Yep, Aiden Burrell.
Number 7, Hayden Hughes, still on the hill. And nice shot to second. So that is a nice 4-3 out right there. So Union, 1 out. And this brings up number 9,
which is Trip Shirley.
Folks, if you're out there and you're going to watch this broadcast later, and we have Saturday and Sunday, any of your teams, if you have some fun facts about these young men, please get them to us. Send them to info, I-N-F-O, at fetchyournews.com. Info at fetchyournews.com. Send us some fun facts about your team and your players, and we would like to highlight them throughout the weekend. So we got 2 balls and 1 out. 2-0, 1 out. 4-2. Big strike there, big strike. Big swing, it could drop, and it does. It's going to drop there in the gap, and number 9 finds himself on first base with a nice single, Lauren.
Yep. Number 9, Trip Shirley, gets on down there to first base.
That brings up number 2, left-hander.
Eli McNabb.
I think Eli's probably got older brothers.
You think so?
Yeah, because they're crowding him out at that dinner table. Eli got to push up to that dinner table a little bit. All right, Coach coming out, talk to Hughes. Let's see, is he going to take the ball or just give a talk to him? Because he's pitching very well. He's not doing a bad job at all. So let's see if we're going to get a pitching change or if he's just going to have a brief discussion with number 7, Hayden Hughes, out there on the hill. Oh yeah, I like that pat of confidence. Coach gives him a nice solid shot of confidence. I loved everything about that. Says, I know you got it in you, come on, bring it. And he does, so he has a nice little pep talk with his team. And we have a 4-2 game with a runner on first. He got 1 out. That was a nice single earlier, dropped in there. Oh, that's up the middle, and he pulls 1. Oh,
no.
Oh, that was, and he tried to make it on his own there. He tried to make a 6-3 double play. Didn't pull off the 1 at first, very close, but he gets the guy at second. So who is this shortstop?
That's Matthew Thomas.
So Matthew Thomas out there at shortstop right now.
Way to go, baby!
He tried. He tried.
He did an outstanding job. He made the play. He was going. I like that because he was going in the direction of second. There was no need to get the second baseman involved. He had the motion. And that's a big strike. He had the motion, and he threw it over to first. It was very close, but I like that attempt. 2 outs here, 4-2. Runner advances over to second. I didn't see the number that came up the bat.
I think it's number 11, Colby Hughes.
All right, number 11. Oh! And you don't want that right now. You do not want that right now. You did not want to throw that ball around. Coach's worst nightmare, wondering, oh, every time you throw it down, are we throwing it around? And it went out in the left field, and the runner will come in, and we've got a 4-3 game.
Here it is, Brian.
2 outs.
Here's how Towns comes back. We're seeing it right now.
Last night they had a 2-out rally. And number 11 still at the bat there.
Still Colby Hughes.
2-out rally. That's inside.
This wind, I'm getting a little...
2-2-2.
This wind, I'm getting a little chilly now.
No complaining in the booth, okay, please? And that's a little outside, so 3-2, a full count here, 2 outs, so. And it looks like we're 2 minutes away, because I'll tell you what, if there's still time on this clock in the 3rd out. There it is, strike 3. So there's 2 minutes on the clock. And 1 minute on the clock. That means we're going to the 5th inning, folks. That's how it works. Because if there's any time on the clock, they have to start the inning and finish it. So we have an hour and a half game time, but the way it works is just that. Once you start an inning, you have to finish it. So we're going to play the 5th inning here as soon as we return. I'm your host, BKP, with Lauren Hunter here in the box. We are Team FYN Sports, and we're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Service.
All right, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP, here with Lauren Hunter, Team FYN Sports. Number 5 stepping into the box for the Union Panthers.
That's Caden Gillian.
We're in the top of the 5th inning, and there's no time left on the scoreboard. These games have an hour-and-a-half time limit. But we finished that inning with 2 minutes on the clock. And what does that mean? You got to start another inning, and you got to play the full inning. So
that's right.
We're up for 5 here, folks. Big strike. Number 56 still on the hill there.
And that's Lane Haney.
Lane Haney on the hill for the Towns County Indians, and he's bringing it. I know the Union Panthers coach is just a little frustrated seeing he likes having the lead, obviously, 4-3. He's a little frustrated seeing that 3 on the board. He was hoping to get out with a 2-run lead at least. Didn't happen. Towns County sticks around. That's the team. They stick around, and a team that sticks around, you don't want to leave them in it because it can be dangerous at the end, and you're seeing it right here now with this team. This is the first of our 3rd game tonight, Lauren. And I don't recall who our 2nd game is tonight. I know we're going to see, we might see one of these teams twice. That's a little low there. So we have a 3-2 count.
It looks like our next game will be Pickens-Jones team versus Dawson County.
Pickens has 2 teams in this. So Pickens-Jones and Dawson we'll see next. We have not seen them. We didn't watch them last night. They weren't here. Inside, now it's sending down with ball 4. So he is down to first base, number 11 coming up to bat.
And that is Sam Inslee.
So Sam stepping in, big bad Sam coming into the box here. He is ready. Look at the runner on first, big lead. He is going to force this guy to keep an eye on him. Coach is going to get aggressive. He wants some runs. He does not want to leave this thing 4-3 right now and leave it open for Towns in the bottom of the 5th. And whoa! And he is aggressive. It gets out into center field, and it's out in the center field, and all of a sudden, just like that, the Union Panthers find a runner on 3rd base.
Yep, number 7, Owen Nolan, wasn't quite able to get there for it. Lets Caden Gillian get over to 3rd. What number do we have up to bat right now, Brian?
What number is that?
It's number 11, Sam Inslee. Still Sam.
So, folks, we have no time left on the scoreboard. Hour and a half, 90-minute games. And we ran out of time here, but we got the 5th inning started, so we got to play the whole 5th inning. That's how it works. And that was a big swing, and he'll go down, headed to the dugout. All right. And number 2 digging in. Coach says dig in, number 2.
That's Brody Elrod.
Brody, if you want an RBI, right now's your chance. And that's high and inside.
Hey, you gotta be quick in this battle, okay? Heavy feet, too. Heavy feet. Let's go. You gotta decide quick, okay?
There you go, baby. Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And that'll bring a run in, and the throw over to first is not on the target, and the ball will get away for number 9. There's that RBI. So if you want one, now's your chance. So it is 5-3.
And that's bringing up number 15.
Towns County coach calling timeout. Don't know if we're going to get a pitching change. We'll see here. Yep, and he's going to call in a new pitcher, the 3rd baseman. Who is that over on 3rd?
Looks like Braden Barrett.
So it looks like Braden Barrett coming to the hill, and while we're waiting for him to warm up, let's give a shout out to Nicholson Tire. A local family serving local families. 2 locations to serve you, Blue Ridge and Mineral Bluff. And Mattress Overstock, 706-698-7378, where you always get the best mattress at the best price. We want to thank them. Without our sponsors, wouldn't be possible. We're gonna take a brief break while he's warming up, and we'll be right back in about a minute. We're back. We had a pitching change while we were away. What number do we have stepping into the 15? Number 15 for Union?
That is Talon Airy. And we've got number 10, Braden Barrett, on the mound now.
Showing bunt, pulls it back, and he goes down to second base. So Union County Panthers now up 5-3. Coach feeling a little more comfortable now with that extra run in. We've got 1 out.
Hey, look, the middle of the way right here. You're good. You're a hitter. No.
Good eye, Talon. Come on, Brad. But he just had, you know, 90. Yeah.
Relax. Relax. Do your thing.
Inside. So we're looking at a 3-1 count with 1 out.
I have the receipt.
3-1.
And that sends him to first base. And Union will have runners on the corners. On the corner.
I wondered what you were doing there.
Number 9 in the box now.
That's Caden Combs.
Coach would like that one more run.
Gotta get that insurance.
We are Team FYN Sports. I'm your host, BKP, here with Lauren Hunter in the booth. I want to give a big shout out to our audio camera director, Michael Malden, and our computer graphics director, Ethan Henry, doing a great job down in the booth. Nice breeze. I'm enjoying this. Last night, I like a hot baseball game, but last night it was hot.
It was muggy.
Yes, it was hot. It was hot yesterday. Which game? Big swing right there, and it's going to be in the gap, and he makes the play. So the shortstop comes up with an outstanding play, comes in. Who was that? That was Owen.
That was Owen Nolan.
Owen.
The Owen Nolan.
The Owen Nolan come up with a barehanded play there. Didn't let that get to him. Didn't let the pressure. He went for the out at first, and you know, He knew he didn't have a chance for the runner at home. So Union comes up with another run, and they have a runner on third, 6-3 now.
We've got number 7, Hayden Hughes, up to bat now.
Play golf. I don't care.
Golf or get your hats out.
Let's go, 7.
And there we go. Folks, find our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports. Hit like. Fouled away. Also, find our YouTube channel, FYN TV Fetch Your News. Find our channel and subscribe. And anytime we upload these events or do a live event, you will get a notification. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, FYN TV Fetch Your News today. Team FYN Sports Facebook page. That was in the dirt. Don't forget, every Monday live at 10 a.m., one and only Lauren Hunter and Dave Garner with North Georgia's only live online sports show, Instant Replay, 10 a.m. Mondays on Team FYN Sports Facebook page.
I was wondering if you were about to say something about that, Brian. I was going to chime in and be like, and you can also catch Lauren Hunter and Dave Garner on Mondays, 10 a.m.
So tune in to watch you.
Yes.
Okay, we got it.
Me.
We got it. 10 a.m. Monday morning, Team FYN Sports Facebook page.
We will be talking about this tournament for Instant Replay, of course.
And that might drop in the gap. And it does. Number 2 makes a great effort, but I tell you what, he's just not getting there. He's smacking the glove on the ground, and I understand that. That's a sign of a good ball player. He wanted that thing, made quite the effort, but he's not getting there, and it drops in the gap, and that'll bring one in. Number 22 coming into the box.
That's Jax Tothero, had a double in the last inning.
So number 7 here, 7-3. Union is up.
Number 7, Hayden Hughes, is going to be able to advance on the second.
So it's 2 outs. Towns County coach wants these guys off the field, see what they can't do to. And that's right to second, and he scoops it up. He gets him. He still recovers. So he drops it. He doesn't let it go. He stays with it, and it's an out. And we've got a 7-3 game, and time is up. So when we come back, the Towns County Indians they do it or it's over right after this. So let's take a brief break, and we'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, bottom of the 5th inning. Number 22 for Towns County stepping into the box here.
That is Braden Smith.
Whoa! 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 Well, so he is hit by a pitch. Braden's hit by a pitch. Now, should I ask, did he not get hit by a pitch the last time?
Yep.
He's the same guy, got hit by a pitch. He's a little frustrated. He's been hit twice today. And the pitcher brings the heat. So coach is out here talking to him. We got a 7-5 game. So
teach you to throw high inside when you burn. Not that high, not inside.
Stop. All right, so he'll take first base there. We have a 7-3 game. And we have a 7-3 game. And this is it. Hey, do you know she went and got nachos? I didn't get one. I had one. Didn't get one nacho. And I told you I was going to tell her. All right, folks, here we go. Oh, big swing by Owen. And Owen sends one out the left field there. And that was number 7, Owen Nolan, with a big swing. Nice single out there. And he'll put a runner on second, so number 21 coming into the box. We have a 7-3 game. Is that still number 7 on the hill?
It is. It's still Hayden Hughes.
Hayden Hughes still on the hill here for the Union Panthers. Union up 7-3. And just like that, we got Owen down there clapping it off, man. I mean,
what else is new? And we've got number 21, Eli Phillips, batting for Towns right now. It's like his signature thing, clapping over there.
And it's in the grass, down on the dirt. So 2-0 count, 7-3, bottom of the 5th inning. This is it. Time is out. So whatever happens here is game. That's a big strike right there. Can hear the smack of the glove as Hayden is bringing the heat on that one. And he's got to clean off, Blue's got to clean off the plate there a little bit. A lot of dirt. That's high inside. We got a 3-1 count. And we have no outs. And that sends him down to first. Bases loaded.
Wow.
No outs. And the tying run coming to the plate. What number just stepped into the box? Blue had the angle on it. He said he got his arm back in there. Number 10 up to bat.
Watch feature, Braden.
Braden Barrett.
All right, Braden, if you wanted some RBIs, this is your chance. Owen out there clapping on second. Big swing. Right through the wickets, man. Right through the wickets. And here he comes. And there's two. I just told him if he wanted some RBIs.
He took you up on that offer.
He took me up on that right through the wickets there on third. A screamer right down there.
Right.
That was a hard hit.
Right through the legs of Jax Tuthero. Couldn't get to it in time.
So we got a first and second. No out, 7-5. And the winning run, number 56, is going to step into the box.
And that's Lane Haney, who's been pitching.
So we got 7-5. The tying run is on first. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Blues calling time. Seven, 5. I try to say this. I watch this Towns County team. They will stay in a game. You can't leave them around. Oh, big strike right there. Big strike. So Union coaches, he got no outs, and he is just hopeful that he can hold on to a 2-run lead here right now with no outs with these runners on base. And they're sending both of them. And that'll advance the runners. That pass ball will advance the runners to second and third. So now we're a little closer. Again, the tying run standing on second base right now. Go ahead run up to bat. Big strike. Big strike. 1 and 2 there. We are Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting these young athletes in a positive way. And it's in the dirt. I'm about 10 minutes from a cheeseburger. That's what time it is.
You've got a timer on that
yes,
cheeseburger.
I'm about 10 minutes from the concession stand.
It's cooled off enough
One of
now.
my favorite things about Park and Rec baseball tournaments.
They've got some good cheeseburgers over there.
So there we go. And we're looking at a full count. So we have a full count, 7-5. Tying run on second. This is a big pitch right here for Hayden.
It must be Owen because he's clapping.
And he gets one, and he needed to do that. Way to go, nice play.
But number 15.
4-3 out. So that was a really nice play. It's 7-6 now, 1 out. Tying run is standing on third. And they got 1 in, making it a little more difficult for Towns. Tying run right down there. That was nice on the corner. I can see that right here. That I tell you, you had to swing at that one. It was a good pitch.
And it looks like Towns has got number 12, Ryan Parker, up to the plate right now.
Big swing. You flinched on that one.
I did. I certainly did.
No.
I was ducking
How
for cover.
dare you? Me flinch? Never.
We could make one of those
So
compilation
Hayden, number
videos of me
7,
flinching.
still bringing the heat. He's ahead on the count here, 2 strikes. High and inside. And I think that got away from him. He was paying attention to that runner on third. And Hayden, I say, come get this batter right now. I know he's down there at third, but this is your out at the plate. And that's what I told you, and that's what you did. and ripped the zip cord. Strike 3. Hayden with a big strikeout. So 7-6. Union one out away from winning this nail biter, but Towns one runner from third away from tying. And who is up the bat?
That's number 25, Aiden Burrell.
So Aiden,
this is your moment, dude.
this is it. Make it happen.
It is. It's his moment.
7-6, 2 outs. Big swing, and there's a strike. So I tell you what, Hayden Hughes is bearing down right now. Hayden, leave that runner alone at third. Come get this guy here. Just like that, baby. There's 2. This is your guy right here at the plate, Hayden. Don't let go of it now. Bring it. Bring the heat, baby. Bring the smoker. Over the plate, 1 pitch away. And he drops that right there. That's trouble. He gets him. He's out. Now that was trouble, but hey, I tell you what, Union, you got to give them credit. They stayed focused. They didn't get frustrated. They didn't let that throw them off. The guy knew his out was at first. I tell you what, great play. 7-6 after 5 innings. The Union Panthers over the Towns County Indians. Great game. We are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. I have been your host for this game, BKP, with my co-host Lauren Hunter and our video audio director Michael Malden and computer graphics director Ethan Henry. We're out. We're going to be back in just a little bit with our second game. So we'll see you in just a little bit. We're out for this one.
Good job, man. I'm glad you got the knee.
Clear?